Hello.
Hello.
My name is Brian Graff. I am the co-founder and CEO of Forma Design. We are a product designer and manufacturer of renewable energy technologies, and we're in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. We pair the talents and abilities of artists with the leading solar technologies to create products that are like no other in the world. We use the processes, the shapes, and the patterns of nature in order to provide innovative solutions and overcome engineering challenges to make our products fit into human scenescapes. Meet our Acacia solar tree. This is our flagship product. This is designed after the Acacia tree of the African savanna, and it is designed like no other solar product in the world. It has a very, very small footprint, but it supports a large overhead solar array that provides 3.5 kilowatts of carbon-free electricity. The product also features programmable LED lighting. It provides device charging, it provides sun and shade, it can serve as an e-bike charging platform, and it can be fit into any manner of built and natural environments. Our products are meant to complement human and natural built spaces and provide an enhancement and an aesthetic appeal to these kinds of settings. These are commercial products. We haven't developed them yet for residential, although that is on the books. But we see these as very positive, and there couldn't be a better time for us to do it. The next product we have is the Wave Solar Carport. It's configured and designed to look like the surface of water. And this is a powerhouse workhorse. This thing delivers 23 kilowatts of carbon-free electricity and is meant to support all manner of EV functions and also provides shelter for cars and trucks from the weather. Moving these products forward, we've already sold them to our hometown, the city of Eau Claire. We've sold 2 solar trees and we've sold a carport to them, and we've got other products on the books as well. What we're looking for is manufacturing capital that we can use to expand our capacity and to help with our business development efforts. We're looking for guidance, we're looking for financial support, but more importantly, we're looking for people to get behind these products and help us enter these new markets. We have 4 market segments that we're approaching right now. First is municipalities, second is colleges and universities, third is corporate campuses, and fourth is healthcare campuses. And we're making headway. There couldn't be a better time to have a product like this out in the marketplace, and we're looking for your help. We're trying to change the shape of the renewable energy technology in this country, and we're doing it with solar, and we're doing it with solar for good. Thank you.
So where did the genesis of the opportunity come from?
It came because I had worked in solar energy as a consultant, and while I loved putting these big projects in places, they were ugly. They just didn't fit into people's lives, and they had to keep people away from them once they got them on. And I paired with my partner, who has a great deal of experience doing big corporate designs and corporate art elements and architecturally significant elements, and we came up with these ideas. We actually licensed this idea from a designer in London, but we have other products that we're working through as well. But we found a niche, and we're onto something.
Brian,
Yes, sir.
a couple questions. Going back to the alternative form of energy, the actual basics, could you explain to me, now a lot of this is based on sun and wind, right? What happens, I was always wondering, what happens when the sun and wind are not there?
So 2 things with them is these are either grid tied, meaning they're feeding their energy. What isn't being used directly in the application is fed back into the grid, and it can be resold back to the utility, and then in turn you can draw upon the utility to augment the power supply when these things are suboptimal or when the sun's not shining at all. The other thing is we can pair them with a storage system, a battery storage system, and there's a Wisconsin company that we've partnered with that can utilize this power and can store up to 3 days worth of power at a time. So if the sun stops shining for 3.5 days, we're in trouble. But if it comes back within that time period, you're okay.
And why can't you purchase one of these even if they're not residential? I mean, there's a lot of commercial stuff on different types of housing right now.
Right. There is no reason why you can't. We've had a number of inquiries, but like I said, sometimes the price point.
What is the price point on one of those?
They are $90,000 to $95,000.
And could that heat a 3,000 square foot home?
That's exactly the mark that it is. It carries enough capacity that you typically see on a 2,500 to 3,000 square foot home.
I think we all would agree that solar as an alternative energy is a wave of the future. And thank you so much for your presentation today.
You're welcome.
It was
Thanks
excellent.
very much.
Thank you for your time.
Very interesting.